This is a guy we've talked about before, and he's getting a lot more attention lately, really rising up the prospect ranks. Mike Lowell is with me. Mike, you went from 20th round pick to top 100 prospect to a 4-time MLB All-Star. What is it like when you start getting more attention as a prospect?
Well, it's a good feeling because you know you're doing something right, and the organization and people in the industry are really taking notice. However, I think it comes with an added pressure, and how you deal with that pressure, I think, really determines your future, short-term and long-term. For me specifically, I felt like, okay, the attention is great, but I got to really focus on what I've been doing that got me to this point. So I almost wanted to tune it out, focus on my craft, focus on my preparation for each game, and try to maintain that consistency. So that good news that I got and those good numbers I was putting up could basically keep that wave rolling a little bit so I can get either to the next level or make it to the big leagues or sustain myself in the big leagues.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the Erie Seawolves. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Seawolves.
Zach Houston, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Ready now is Miller.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Into the box, Gleyber Torres. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Wood over at second. Miller is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's the way to hit the ball right
nice
there.
way to
Good
start
job.
a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
So stepping in is Brandon Wagner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a double steal try here. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Esteban.
From the stretch, the 1-2 to third. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. At the plate now is Jeriel Gonzalez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A jumping catch at second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So now here is Miller, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Skied into straightaway right.
Go hard, you're scoring, go hard!
Stewart gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Patriots are out on top 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Miller. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Stewart is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, here is Miller, runner in scoring position with two gone.
We need you right now. Let's go. Let's go. Your pitch.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gleyber Torres.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Cruz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5. Next to dig in, Aderlin Rodriguez flew out last time up.
Aderlin Rodriguez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Torres has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 7th inning coming up. Trenton leads this one 4-1. Next to hit is Miller.
Now batting, number 24.
First pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Runner goes for second, grounded to first. And he tried to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
This is on the ground over to first. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Somerset Patriots took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Medina earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Zach Houston couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. The show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Somerset Patriots and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 43 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Gleyber Torres.
All right, come on now. One time.
Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Reined in.
Come on, come on.
For the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across.
So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
that's
Jerry
the designated
Gonzalez,
hitter.
as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well as that above 300 batting average test. He swings it really good from the right side.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leading off the inning, it'll be Miller.
Leading off
They'll
the
look to
Somerset.
spark the offense and even things up.
Number 24.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cameron has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robbie Shasha trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Siasha.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. Torres at the back. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Now to the plate, here is Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
And now in the box, Gleyber Torres. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error. Now to bat, Miller coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 28 on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like.
So now into the box is Miller. 3 for 4 so far in this one.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Somerset Patriots took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Matt Crook earns his first win of the season. Addison
Runs.